God's purposefulness. He received the sign of circumcision as a seal of the righteousness that he had by faith while he was still uncircumcised. The purpose was to make him the father of all who believe without being circumcised, so that righteousness would be counted to them as well. Romans chapter 4 verse 11, the English Standard Version. The statement, "Nothing is wasted in the economy of God," has been used widely across Christendom. Believers are of the view that God does everything for a purpose, and the path to purpose is not always the easiest or the most pleasant. Men who would have been circumcised as adults know how uncomfortable an experience that is, while male babies circumcised after 8 days cannot explain their feelings. If they were, perhaps many would be surprised by their experiences. So, Abraham's journey to purpose was not easy. Yet, to make all of humanity able to identify with Abraham, he was circumcised as a seal of his declared righteousness before God. God credited righteousness to Abraham when Abraham was yet to be circumcised. The purpose of Abraham's circumcision is to exemplify and give evidence of the righteousness he had already been given credit for. Many of you have been having a challenging time at home, at work, and even with friends. You may have been humiliated and harassed, and you keep wondering what in heaven's name is going on and why has God allowed it. Through pain, you learn how to lean and depend on God. Through humiliation, you learn humility. Through exclusion, you learn the benefit of community. Brokenness provides an opportunity for intimacy with God. Through injustice, you learn to make a difference when you get a chance to be fair. Through failure, you can encounter a fresh perspective. While the process may be unpleasant, there is always a purpose. As you go through this day, whatever the difficulties you may encounter, thank God for preparing you for what is to come, and ask God to help you to see the purpose in all your experiences and strengthen you to realize His purpose for your life. Purpose-driven God, we are happy that you are strategic and purposeful. Help us not to miss the lesson you have been teaching, but to be courageous enough to live out the purpose for each encounter. Amen. You have been listening to Morning Manna with Reverend Bonnie EBW Smith, Superintendent of the Moravian Church Antigua Conference and Minister of Christian Education. Have a terrific Tuesday. God bless you.